All right, so it is something Saturday, but I figured you guys might want to hear about a couple movies you can watch this Easter that are kind of less traditional than your normal movies. And these movies are all kind of low budget and kind of out there movies, but there's something you can watch if you want something out of the norm. Just you do have my warning that these are not the best movies, and sometimes they're a little bit offensive. But if it's something that interests you, go ahead and check them out. Let's jump right into it. All right, so the first one we have for you is the Easter Bunny Massacre, which is basically about this group of people who are being stalked by someone in a bunny suit because they did something wrong in the past. The movie actually opens up with this event, so you get to see the event unfold and you get to see kind of what happens. You don't really know who did what because they can't remember, so we don't get to remember. And it's a whole strange thing. You could do worse than this movie, but you can also do a lot better. The movie follows a basic formula of they did wrong and now they must die. And this Easter Bunny person, this person in Easter Bunny suit, who is probably someone they know, is actually taking revenge for the events that unfolded in the past. It's one of those movies that, as much as it tries to be cool, comes across a little bit lame, but if you're looking for something that's kind of a little bit fun, a little bit gory, and something different from your traditional Easter norm, you could do a lot worse than this movie. So actually check it out. It's on Tubi. At number two, you have the Easter Bunny Massacre, The Bloody Trail, which is basically a quasi redo of the first movie, for lack of a better way to explain it. It's basically the same plot with the same result. And if you enjoyed the first one, like I said, if you enjoyed the first one, you could do a lot worse than this film. It's not the best by far, and it's not very intriguing. It does offer a little bit of gore and something a little bit strange and different. If you do like the first film, check this one out as well. Our third film is Easter Bunny Kill Kill from 2006. And this one is really offensive, kind of. I actually don't think this movie could be made today like it was then. It basically is this just really horrible, offensive movie. But at the same time, if you're looking for gore and violence and you don't care about it being offensive or not, then this movie could actually be for you. The plot revolves around a boy who's mentally disabled who actually believes in the Easter Bunny, and his mom is dating this guy who's kind of a complete scumbag. The guy does everything under the sun, the most horrible, incredibly warped, twisted little things. He's a criminal in every sense of the word. And the Easter Bunny actually takes vengeance for this kid and takes everybody around him who's doing him wrong out. And it's kind of a strange movie in that way. So if that interests you, check that one out as well. Next pick is the 2020 film Easter Holocaust, which is just about this town that's tormented by an evil demonic Easter bunny. And that's really all you could say about this film. It's silly. It doesn't take itself seriously at all. It comes across as a film that Trauma wouldn't even have bothered to make. And if you know about Trauma films, you know that they make some of the cheesiest, most low budget horror movies around. This movie actually gives them a run for the money in terms of being the low budget, incredibly odd movie that it is. And if you're interested in seeing something that's just out there and probably something you can make fun of with your friends after you watch it, then you could do worse than this movie, 2020's Easter Holocaust. The demonic bunny tormenting a town. And then our last movie is Beaster Day from 2014. It's about a demonic giant Easter bunny that torments the town. So take the last movie and kind of put it on steroids and you get this movie. It's, it's a bit more horrifying perhaps, but not really. It still is this cheesy kind of out there movie that if you're just looking for something completely different to watch, then go ahead and check it out. If the more traditional movies are for you, then none of these movies are probably for you. Easter Day is one of those that it tries to be a little more than it is, but then at the same time it knows it can't take itself seriously as well, and it doesn't. So like the previous one, it's just kind of this out there movie that knows it's bad, and you probably want to make fun of it with your friends. So if you're looking for some movies that you can make fun with your friends, all of these movies on our list today are there. Except Easter Bunny Kill Kill is rather offensive. All right, so those are our picks for the craziest and most out there Easter Bunny movies that you can watch this Easter if you're in the mood for something really less traditional. But we want to know what you guys think, so go ahead and leave us a comment in the comment box below, letting us know what you think about any of these movies. Have you seen any of them? What did you think about them? Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can be a part of the conversation as well. And then make sure you're hitting that like button. It's free. It helps the channel, and we totally appreciate it. So make sure you're doing that. And then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because Miko says we need more subscribers, and you don't want to disappoint Miko. While you're down there hitting that subscribe button, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video we do. And then, friends, at the end of the day, you know it, I know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.